These Rokid Max glasses are popping my AR cherry. This is my first time owning any pair of AR glasses, and honestly, my thoughts around them in general have been pretty skeptical, so let's see if that changes. So yes, here's your typical disclaimer that I did get these sent in for free for me to try. In this video, I'll give you an overview and review, and different use cases that I've experimented with. I am cheating and reading my script on the glasses, by the way, haha. Pro tip. As always, I'll have timestamps posted, so if you're more interested in a particular section, feel free to zip around. For those who don't know, Rokid is a Chinese company that's been developing AR technology for almost 10 years now. The Rokid Max seems to be their first consumer-focused augmented reality product with a price tag of, at the time of this video, $439. I'll start by giving you an overview of the specs and what comes in the box. The Rokid Max features an OLED display with 1080p resolution and a 50-degree field of view. The glasses are lightweight, weighing at only 75 grams. This makes them really comfortable to wear, especially when lying down. The build quality also feels pretty sturdy. In terms of aesthetics, I think that the Max still screams, "I'm AR glasses," but they're not overly bulky or too weird, although we have seen sort of nicer glasses products in my opinion. The glasses have built-in speakers with decent sound quality, comparable in my opinion to the Quest 2. You can adjust the volume, brightness, and switch between 60 Hz and 120 Hz refresh rates and 2D and 3D mode by pressing physical buttons on the sides. The Rokid Max glasses have a brightness of 600 nits. Inside, the display looks vibrant even at low settings. Outside was a real test. Without the light blockers, dark mode apps are really hard to see in the daylight. Light mode fares a little better. Looking towards the sky as a backdrop helped too. I do notice some distracting eyelash reflections on the lenses, but if you're looking at your screen, you can kind of focus on that instead, but they are visible. The brightness works fine indoors, but struggles in very bright sunlight. If maximum outdoor visibility is important to you, the Max may fall short compared to competitors, but should handle cloudy days and indoor use pretty well. The Rokid glasses do not contain an internal battery, so they must be plugged into a USB-C supported device, like what I have here, plugged into my phone. It's not a device that's meant to work on its own. Think of it more like having an extra monitor that you can output to, except it's on your face. In the box, you get the glasses, light blockers, some extra nose pads, a USB-C cable, and a quite nice carrying case. As a separate accessory, I also received the Rokid Station, which is basically the Max into a portable Android TV, but more on that later. Now let's get into the setup process and how you can connect these different devices. I tested the Max with my Android phone, Windows laptop, Nintendo Switch, and of course with the Rokid Station. For phones, you'll need to download the Rokid AR app for the best experience. This gives you access to their AR space with games, media apps, and controls optimized for the glasses. You can also use Samsung DeX for a desktop-style view of your phone. You can simply plug the glasses in via USB-C directly to your phone, or you can purchase their optional hub accessory in case you want to plug your glasses into your phone and have the ability to charge your phone at the same time. I found the Rokid Max to be great for portable productivity. Combining the Max, a power bank, and a Bluetooth keyboard creates an ultra-compact workspace without having to lug around a laptop. For gaming, the Rokid App Store offers some titles, but I found these selection lacking in both quantity and quality. I tried 3 different games. Fancy Fishing is just a simplistic 3DoF shooting game in space. You're shooting fish in space, I guess. Touring Carts, which some of you might be familiar with, it's a VR title, just crashes when I try to launch single player. And finally, Lost in the Abyss was the best. It's a 3DoF horror puzzle game with full movement. Controlling the games via the phone in 3DoF was a bit finicky, but Lost in the Abyss showcased at least some potential. Overall, though, the Rokid App Store needs more polished apps and games. Connecting to a PC is as simple as plug and play via USB-C port. I tested out some PC gaming use cases while the Rokid Max was hooked up to my laptop. Basic web browsing was alright, but having the laptop screen still there made the glasses feel a little redundant. Gaming was where things got interesting. I tried playing Diablo 4 and the Polia closed beta for about an hour at a time. Strangely, the Max made certain in-game effects appear 3D, which was awesome. Having the game right in my face in a private theater view was really cool. The colors popped nicely with the OLED display too. However, my husband felt nauseous when he tried it. The issue was the head tracking. As he moved his head, the game screen moved, but his character stayed stationary, and this disconnect, I think, caused motion sickness for him. So while I loved gaming with the Max, it's not for everyone. If you're sensitive to VR motion sickness, tread carefully. But for me, it took flat screen gaming to the next level. The Rokid Max has real potential for gaming if you can handle the head tracking. For the Switch, just detach the Joy-Cons and connect the Max directly via USB-C. Audio automatically reroutes to the glasses, which is awesome. I sadly don't own a Steamdeck, but I imagine it would work similarly. This was surprisingly one of my favorite use cases for the Rokid Max. I felt I could get much more immersed in my Switch game and lie down comfortably without having to hold the device up or find a TV. The Rokid Station is an optional accessory that serves as a portable Android TV box for the Max glasses. It looks like a chunky remote and connects via USB-C to micro HDMI. The station provides about 5 hours of usage, which is pretty good. It also lets you cast to your TV with Chromecast built in. You can bundle the station with the Max for around $529 total at the time of this video, and I'm not very clear if it's going to be something that's going to be sold separately or not. The station runs a TV version of Android with access to media and game apps. All the major streaming services are available, like Disney+, Hulu, etc. There's also fitness and productivity apps to explore too. A major benefit of the Rokid Max is the ability to view 3D content. You can switch to 3D mode by holding down the brightness button. The content needs to be side-by-side 3D format, however, so I found some side-by-side 3D videos on YouTube to test it out. The quality there isn't great, but it works out fine enough just to showcase the 3D. If you're interested, I'll list some channels that I found that you can check out in the description below. Let me know if you have other sources for quality side-by-side 3D content. I may make a follow-up video in the future compiling the best places to get 3D material for AR glasses, if anyone's interested in this in the future. You can also view 3D photos in side-by-side format. The website Ferio, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, has some good examples to try. You simply pick a photo, select parallel, and then go to full screen and switch to 3D mode on your Rokid Max. For regular 2D movies, the glasses still provide an awesome private viewing experience. The portability makes it easy to watch content discreetly on a plane or in public, or watch whatever else that you might watch privately with glasses. Overall, the Rokid Max AR glasses has its pros and cons. For immersive gaming, they excel with the Switch and work decently for the PC, but motion sickness could be an issue. They make for a super portable external display for productivity purposes too. Media and movies is where the Max really shines. The OLED display and 3D capability provide an awesome personal theater. Downsides are, I noticed kind of some blurry corners, of course the distracting reflections if you focus on them enough, and limited software when it comes to the Rokid AR apps, game and app offerings. In summary, if you want AR glasses primarily for portable media viewing or productivity, the Rokid Max delivers. But we've still got room to grow on the app side. For now, the Max makes an impressive media viewer and lightweight second screen. Even with its limitations, the Rokid Max provides a tempting glimpse into our augmented reality future, and I can't wait to see how the tech evolves in the coming years. Let me know if you have any other questions about the Rokid Max, and as always, keep on creating and never lose that drive to improve. I'll see you on the next one.